Oh, Jesus, I need breakthrough. The water didn't break you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the Father. You deserve no praise. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football
Week 1, baby. Here we go.
Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Sing the song for
Play action now. Burrow. Fits it through the middle. No gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be going to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Burrow from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And the defense making a play on this opening series.
You can't lob that ball deep. That's what sucks about Jim
Burrow. I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And Burrow gets enough for that first down.
Sing the song forever to the land.
Okay, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
That's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen
We'll
Ramsey.
sing the song forever.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd
And the
and 5.
angels cry. Oh!
Right back to Moss now. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Who's that?
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
11.
Why is this such a hard route to run?
Burrow to the air now. Escapes out to the left. Now throwing, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly.
Is the
Negative yardage
highest, your
plays. They not
name.
only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
A 46-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season for a kicker. Kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5.
Oh, good cut.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, Cougar 19. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
They're going to try to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
Got it. Ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Fumble! Instead of his man. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him
Be at the out route.
It's the exact
Speed out
opposite
for
of what
first,
this
baby.
offense needed. They now face 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Boswell able to knock it through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sahat. 180. 180. Sahat.
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. They're having gain up about a handful there. Get applied by Keanu Benton.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Looking to throw, Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
On the toss, here's Dowdle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Chris Boswell for the point after. Down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast. One play action here. Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. This is marked down right around that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds
What are you doing, Rue?
go way up.
We're through one quarter of this
Okay, see you
opening
later.
weekend of football. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
On one, ready?
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Let's get set. Ready? Stop.
Moss gets it going right. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals tie things 10-10. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wilson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28.
Just paid it all to him. Oh.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender.
This is
He was
freaking me,
all
but he
over
had
him
to
in
give his
coverage,
line.
and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now.
This is down on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and long for him here. It is
I think it's hard in the first down and you still give him first down.
Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 13.
My
play.
goodness.
That's enough for the first.
Ready? Here we go. Ready?
They'll go play action. Find some time left. On the run, deep down the left side.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
On 2.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Finds a seam down.
What was that? The spin, bro.
Moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1. Ready?
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
On the floor. I'm supposed to be a silly dinosaur.
Right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, yeah.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's trying to go deep again.
Oh, baby.
Deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
With each
Okay, yeah.
You almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They'll throw on second and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Okay, this quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
On the move, headed right.
Yeah.
We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. He's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
11, mighty. 11.
First down, Burrow to throw.
Lord, I'm just grateful that I got to wake up today.
But a nice pickup, gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Running on second with Moss. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Burrow now on first down.
Oh, yeah. Up top. Oh, he missed him.
But that one's incomplete.
Wow.
You need to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket.
That might be the worst throw Joseph Burrow has ever made in his career.
As he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
11. Gun.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 empty.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Stop.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He fields it from the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. It's more into the hands of Pittman. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And a surprising 4th down ball does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Play action now. Burrow buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Moss gets it from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On 1, ready?
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 coming. Eleven.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone.
Oh, his PI hit me.
Interception! Picked off by YR2. And the
Damn.
Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Airing it out to start this drive. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down from the 42.
Cougar 19.
Here's a throw. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw.
Oh my gosh, they got after that. What is going on?
Need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd down, looking for options. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity lying. Buffalo 18.
I'll throw it. He puts some juice on it deep. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
Oh.
The defender comes away with it. DJ Turner comes up with it. It's a foot race. The 40. At the Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Rolling out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rolling now off the play action. Chased out to his right. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, boy, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. And instead, just an incompletion.
He was defended by Lewis C.
Going again here, Howard.
Wow, good catch.
He goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I was
The
down,
Steelers
yeah.
shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now Boswell on to send this away.
Every man I have.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Up the gut, they go with Moss. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11.
Burrow setting to throw.
Oh!
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off.
Darn it.
Jaquan
Get across
Brisker.
his face, T.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 46.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
By Warren out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Looking in the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively. defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hold the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Third and long for him here.
Oh, pick it off.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Beginning this drive, a run by Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Here we go.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really running into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
So on fourth down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here he goes, third and long. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker.
You missed that?
They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on third, but now fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on fourth down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, well, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Burrow on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Gets it out wide quick. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. A handoff right from Moss. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. 3rd and goal.
12. Shot.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there is what that group was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Oh.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready. Go.
Working now from the gun.
Oh.
No, they get him yet again. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion. It nets them at 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
11. Stop.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds the in route complete. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep
Chinese screen, baby.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
17.
Really, I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rappers pay the bill.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Some rappers pay my bill.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
Oh, try to make a play.
Offense into rhythm and a nice game on top of that. Well, that took some force catch right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact separated man from ball.
Ready.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Burrow setting up the play action. Brought in close to the 8. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals keep running away with this. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard lines.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
60 bison, 60 bison.
I'll start on the ground here with Warren. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second and 10, here's a pass. Oh, he put some heat on this, and they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11 MP, take. Here we go. Here.
Burrow on the play action. Brought in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw
everything I had. 2 minutes left, baby.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. Escapes and he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Gallo. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into traffic, complete. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready.
She's going to throw this one. That one's complete, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking for a pass on second and short.
Oh, what a catch.
On target to Metcalf. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one hits for 30. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Throwing again on second. Hits him on the out route.
Jeez Louise, missed every single way.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Let's go now.
First and goal.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Cool?
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided.
Yeah.
Now this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Well, you got me moving that one knee,
Field
Rosetta.
position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
12. Ready. 11. Empty.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they pick him off again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off.
Oh, good play.
And the
Good
Steelers
play.
take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, Joe Burrow, if I don't throw 4 picks, I mean, good grief, dude.
She was covered by Patrick Queen.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
60 Maverick.
Back to throw now. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. It's a big strike to Hill. No gain after the catch, but a gain still out across midfield. There to the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
11, Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
11 mighty. Here we go. Wide 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working fast as that clock ticks down. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Racing down the left side. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. The Bengals grow their lead.
I almost forgot about the incident. And I picked up my Bible. See, I'm still doing it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Bengals take this